continued their attack.
Yeah.
Did that surprise you?
Nothing they do surprises me anymore. It's just, it's unpleasant, but that's life. The idea was to get rid of me. And then it was, after I was there, it was to undermine me. My credibility, my effectiveness.
You want another bran muffin?
I could use some more coffee, Clarence.
Sure thing.
Okay, let's move on to the case of Springfield Police Department versus Hector Rodriguez Gonzalez. Justice Thomas.
Ali? How are the rest of you guys gonna vote?
I'm voting for the police department.
I say, whatever the rest of you guys say.
Well, it's stereotypes draped in sanctimony and self-congratulation. There's different sets of rules for different people. If you criticize a black person who's more liberal, you're a racist. Whereas if you can do whatever to me or to now Ben Carson, and that's fine because you're not really black because you're not doing what we expect black people to do. It's a tactic, and when people see it being successful, they don't realize they're going to be the next ones in the Tower of London. It's just a matter of time. You allow this to be a precedent in your society, and people might say, oh, it's wonderful, this particular guy's getting tarred and feathered. Well, there's a lot of tar and there's a lot of feather, and eventually you will be there.
Well, a watershed moment at the Supreme Court. Justice Clarence Thomas asked a question. This is the first time Thomas has asked a question in 10 years. He has said he relies on written briefs. The case involves the federal law that
Some people say you don't ask enough questions during oral argument.
We are judges, not advocates. And I think we should act accordingly. Yeah, we might have opinions, but it's not my job to argue with lawyers. It's their job to make their cases, and there's an advocate on each side. The referee in the game should not be a participant in the game. The way things are changed is when the senior member in the majority assigns who writes the opinion. When that opinion is in draft form, it circulates. And that's where negotiations and the real work takes place. One of the joys I get is I get 4 new clerks every year. I hire 4 new clerks every year. Everybody who's chosen here was chosen for a reason, and very carefully. Everybody here is just what a great group.
When Clarence started picking non-Ivy League clerks, some people would call them third-tier trash. And those clerks who were clerking for Clarence took it as a badge of honor.
So why'd you go to USC?
Your favorite question. My older sister went there.
For law school, I applied sort of all over the place and just went to the best place I could get in.
So that was Harvard?
I guess. That's what people told me.
You couldn't have done any better, huh? We had some suggestions for you, but you didn't call us.